Hi everyone, we are going to be doing a very simple fruit cake using best cream. Welcome to my channel, good to have you back. So first and foremost, I got mixed fruits from a very good brand that has less dirt in them, so that when I select I'll see very few debris. Then I chop my larger dried fruits into tiny bits. It makes it easier for the fruits to soak in the best cream or whatever soaking liquid or alcohol or orange juice you intend using. So I'm going to pour my best cream into the plate, ensuring that everything is properly soaked. So if you're using the best cream too, after it's the best fruit cake. I'm going to be using 2/3 of best cream to ensure my fruits are well soaked, and I'm going to allow that be for some hours. I'm going to cover it up and allow it settle in. And I soaked this fruit in the morning, and this is the result in the evening. The fruits are all soaked up. You can see no juice residue is left in the plate. So we are ready to bake. Now it's time to prep our dried ingredients. This flour has already been sieved, but it's more importantly you sieved everything together. That way you have this uniform outlook, but it doesn't really matter as long as you use a good whisk to ensure everything is well blended in. I'm breaking in my eggs. Use large fresh eggs, adding my sugar, my vegetable oil. You can see why it's called a simple fruit cake. Doesn't really have so much ado in it. I'm putting in my soaked fruits looking all glued up. So I'm just going to lose that up with my ball whisk. Hand mixer can actually go for this very well, but be careful not to over mix your batter. Remember, it's a fruit cake. It's meant to be dense. I'm sorry I skipped a clip. You are supposed to add another 1/3 cup of best cream to the wet ingredients before you put in your flour. That clip was not added. So our batter is ready. Everything is well incorporated inside. I'm using my ball wicks. So if you can use the ball wicks to get this done, imagine what the hand mixer will do. So for commercial purpose, like I said, those foil plates are washed. You don't know where they are coming from, how dusty or whether they've been exposed to certain insects. So you have to make sure your foil plates are cleaned up before you put in your batter to bake. So I usually measure 250 grams for each plate and bake for 35 minutes. Yes, 35 minutes. You could garnish your batter whichever way, with nuts and dried fruits. So here is it, all baked, looking all beautiful. So the next step is to poke them. Yes, I'm poking. Use a toothpick or a skewer. Make sure you get to the bottom of the plate. And yeah, I'm pouring my best cream again. Remember, we baked, so most of the best cream evaporated during baking. So my pouring in the best cream again is to make sure you're enjoying every damn flavor of the cream when you have a bite of this fruit cake. Remember, it's the best fruit cake. So here we go. After pouring in my best cream there, I'm going to wrap this up in a cling film to trap in moisture. Remember, the fruit cakes are dense. They are not as moist, loose, break up easily, just like your regular vanilla cake, your red velvet. No, this is a bit dense. And by dense, I mean a little bit hard. So I'm just going to wrap that up in a cling film to absorb in the moisture, so that even though it's dense, it's not strong. You can actually bite through and enjoy. Yes, this is a whole meal. You can eat this and get filled up. So thank you so much for watching. Our fruits didn't settle at the bottom of the plate. They were all well distributed throughout the batter. So that's the outcome, and you can actually sell this and you'll turn out with nice profits. Your customers will love every bit of it. So thank you for your time. I hope you stay around next time and click the subscribe button. Click it now. Bye.